Ah, the geese, the ganders, the honkers, or as I used to call them, the teeth birds. Which, fun fact, they're not teeth, they're spiky cartilage, but biting-wise it's the same amount of pain. They even got some of a tongue, because of course they do. So anyway, goose story time. When I was younger, I used to go to a huge park. They had many animals in it. Otters, ducks, prairie dogs, ostriches, but most of them were separated from us for safety reasons, obviously. Well, except for an area where there were geese, tons and tons of coyote geese, and 2 guinea fowls. We could enter whenever we wanted. The only rule was to close the gates behind us so the chaos would stay in the inside. So I was standing there, meeting geese for the first time in real life, and I didn't know what to do to befriend them, when I suddenly had an idea. Bathe them with my cap so I can pet them. Yeah, you can see where this is going. So I did just that with a goose. It slowly approached me, and slowly but surely I could pet its head, and then all the geese came so I could pet them too, and just kidding, it snatched my hat and ran off. I ended up chasing the goose for a long time, and thankfully this was in a closed space, or, well, I think that I would have never seen my cap ever again. This goose could run, let me tell you. And when I finally got my cap back, I was like, maybe I should leave my hat with my mom. What if that goose tried to take it again? Mom! This was the smartest decision I made that day. And for the sake of nostalgia, I went back into the park not long ago to see this ball of chaos again, and they moved the ostriches here. What? So not only there were no chaotic geese available, since ostriches lived there now, they had to close the gates permanently. Obviously. But that's not the only story I have with a goose in this park. There were also animals that could wander in the park, though it was always peacocks and ducks. I mean, not all species can be just free to go wherever they want. Obviously. But one day, as we were waiting for something, a goose just spawned into existence beside me. I'm not kidding, I turned my back for 2 seconds and then just honk. And when other kids would try to approach the goose, it would just try to pinch their hand. Anyone that was approaching, except me. Why? I have frankly no idea. But I will not question a goose that isn't chaotic to me. So I did that pinching goose Pincher. Sadly, soon after that we left the area and I never saw Pincher ever again. I'm sure they're still pinching though, and honking. Obviously. Geese are chaotic and stubborn, and I love them for it. But still, be careful when approaching a wild bird. Some of them can pinch or bite hard. Obviously. Hey, it's me again. Hello. So I hope you like my story about geese. They're chaotic birds, and I kind of wanted to still make video in less than 8 months. So I was like, maybe I should just do just a little less of it, and it worked. So I hope you like it. So what is the moral of the story? The moral is that when you approach the bird, if it happens that the bird, maybe a goose, bites you, don't forget to wash your hand.